Esther channel. I'm so glad and privileged to be here, and special thanks to those that reach out to me. Your baby is faithful. On today's video, I'll be sharing with you the power and relevance of solitude. When we talk about solitude, solitude is simply akin to aloneness. And when we talk about aloneness has nothing to do with your state, your status, or your condition. We are not talking about marital or relationship status here. So aloneness is actually a location or a place where we are just ourselves, just you alone. It's a place where you are real to yourself. It's a place where you become, it's a place where you communicate to yourself. The great men you see outside there, they are the product of their solitary and streaks of actions. And the results you see being displayed in the public are a reflection of their solitary place. So no rich person, no great man, no great or successful man is made overnight or in a day or in the public. They are made in their secrets. They are being made in their solitary place. They are being made in the solitude. And so many people undermine the power of solitude, that they believe being alone is simply loneliness. It's lonely, it can be lonely and draining, and the little time they have with their break, they hate being themselves, they hate being with themselves, they just want to be there, they just want to be everywhere, every time. They don't like their own presence. They are intimidated by themselves, and you cannot eat yourself, you cannot value yourself and expect someone else outside there to value you. You cannot admire yourself in the mirror. You don't want to look at yourself and you expect someone else to admire you. You challenge people, you can do better, but there's nothing you are doing that is different from what they are doing. The only thing that makes us different is what we do, not the faces we wear or the apparel we put on. If you want to implement change, then you start to indulge in your solitude place. You start to do something. If you've been always whiling away your time, it's that time you start getting indoor to do something meaningful, not something bad. Something illicit can be done behind doors too, but whether you sow the seed of good or bad, there is a reward for everything. We are going to harvest them. And the reward for doing good is now. The reward for doing bad is tomorrow. You might be doing good, you feel good at it at the moment, but when you do bad, you don't really feel it, you don't feel anything. You don't see the reward now, you don't see the result now until tomorrow. You don't want to be fat, you keep on eating chunks every day. You do not do exercise. You are just being easy on yourself. Don't worry, it will not be straight now, it is until tomorrow. That is when you start to know that something is wrong. Blaming yourself. And there's this saying, if you want a hard life, just be easy on yourself. Just don't challenge yourself, just enjoy, have fun, do whatever you want to, anything you desire, just do them. That means you are writing a letter to hard life. But if you want a easy life, a comfort life, you better start being hard on yourself. You better start doing the things you don't want to do that you find it difficult. If you have to sit down there for hours, if you have to be there, and it's not easy, I know, but you just have to do them if you want an easy life. And everything we do, there is a reward for it. It's only time that reveals the things we do in the secret. It's unknown to men. Yes, I know you are there. I've been always doing good. Yes, I know. But don't abort the process. So far you are not seeing the results now, doesn't mean that you should abort the process. When you abort it, there's not even a team of hope for you. You've joined the calibers of failure. So don't abort the process. Keep going. Don't be focused on the results. Be focused on your trajectory. And it doesn't even matter how successful or unsuccessful you are. What really matters is those actions you are doing. Are you sure they are putting you towards the path of success? Time reveals what you do. It's only time will never reward. You are being idle and you say, don't worry, in the next 5 years I will become. No, time doesn't reward anyone. No, it doesn't. It only reveals what we do. That's what time does. We are only trying. Just like a farmer will sow a seed. The only thing, they don't know how those seeds really sprout out to become fruit. But it's only God that gives us the harvest we want. Our own is just to try, we water, we irrigate every day. It's a process. And when we talk about streaks of action is not something you do now, tomorrow you do not do. It's something you keep doing, repetition. What is rewarded? An action rewarded is an action repeated. You keep doing it until you are rewarded. That's just the nature fact. It's that time you start appreciating yourself, start being alone, appreciate your own presence. Start doing something meaningful. There's this saying, if you want to go far, then you journey alone. If you want to go fast, then you go together, go with people. You want a good life, you have a dream, you're passionate about becoming You have a dream, you have goals, you have all. Then you start to work, get to work, start doing something, work. And the funniest part is many people do not have a discipline. The reason why we don't have a discipline is because we do not have a direction. The reason why we don't even have a direction is because we have no order. It's high time you start living a meaningful life, not a life being controlled by friends. You don't even have a schedule. You don't have a goal. You just wake up, eat, sleep, and that's even have like you don't have rules. It's high time you have to keep routines and keep rigors that will challenge you. Keep rules. It's high time. Don't while away your time. Time is a calibration. You can't just it's a calibration for the day to calibrate your life for a day. Don't waste your time. Time is precious. Invest in yourself. Invest in your life. It's high time to start doing personal introspection. Sit down. Ask yourself questions. Reasonable question, testing question. Give yourself answer. Search for the answers. See your weakness. Know it. Name them. Write down things. Build a system. Live a living life. A rewarding life. You start now. Why not start now? Now, not tomorrow. Start now. I just hope this video will help you. Appreciate you for listening. So do not forget to subscribe, like, share this video, share the link to the video. See you on my next video. Bye.